Welcome back, guys. Well, actually, no welcome back, because my webcam's not working. 1 second. Deactivate? Activate. There we go. Alright, we're back. Yeah, so, we played some more Heretic, got past the first 2 episodes, and man, that motion sickness was just ridiculous. So, we're actually going to table that game for now, and play something a little newer. I would still consider it kind of an indie title, Shadowrun Returns. Now this was originally, I think Shadowrun was originally a tabletop game, at least as far as I remember. Back when in the days when I was playing D&D and GURPS and Cyberpunk and BattleTech, Shadowrun was one of those like kind of futuristic type of table RPGs that I always wanted to play, but we never understood the rules, so we just always defaulted back to D&D. Hey D, what's going on? Happy Sunday. We are going to try some Shadowrun Returns. I wonder if if they actually still make the tabletop version of this game. I always wanted to play it on tabletop. Like, as much as I love Dungeons and Dragons, like playing the same fantasy setting over and over again can get kind of old. What am I doing here? This is a story? Oh, I guess it's just like a separate story. Anyway, we're just going to launch the campaign. Actually, first we're going to go to options. HD, high res, free. Yeah, I think that's all good. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about playing more Darkest Dungeon, but I defeated a boss right before the stream, so I'm really, really close to the end, I feel like. I have 2 more bosses and then the Darkest Dungeon, and I'm pretty much done. Oh, you can't see. Hold on a second. 1 second. 1 second. Shadowrun. Boom. That should work. There we go. I wonder if I should resize it. Should I resize this bad boy? Let's see something here. Oh. Like so? No. That'll make the aspect ratio of the game too weird. I'll just move my camera around as needed. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how this game's layout's gonna be. Uh-oh. Alright, now I can't actually... Okay. I think I crashed it. Because it's not coming back. Oh, let's just close it. And let's start this again. Yeah, so this is a overhead tactical RPG similar to the original Fallout 1 and 2. I think. Yeah, there's been a couple of sequels and a couple of DLCs, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Tanuki Dan, the man with the guitar. What's up, man? How have you been? Thank you for the lurk. Alright, let's just go ahead and start this. Launch campaign. Normal's fine. Kind of excited about this game. We'll go male. Human, elf, dwarf, orc. Yeah, so the thing about Shadowrun is very hard. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the thing about Shadowrun, it takes place in a sci-fi cyberpunk setting, but they still have the traditional fantasy races. Man up. Hey, I'm playing Darkest Dungeon. That's enough manning upping. What do I want to do? Human? Don't want to be boring. Don't want to be a human. +3 karma. I don't know what any of this does. Dwarf, orc, or troll. Lowered intelligence. What do I want? Do I want strength? Do I want constitution? You know, if we're talking in D&D terms, or do I want troll? Hashtag troll. All right, let's go troll. Archetype: street samurai, mage. Well, so he's basically a fighter. All right, so let's find a fighter. Street samurai, mage, definitely not. He has +1 to body, +1 to strength. So let's find a key attribute that's related to body and or strength. So we got street samurai, mage, nope. Intelligence, nope. Charisma, nope. Intelligence, no. And physical adept. Adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop to their utmost potential, physically, mentally, and spiritually. As adepts unlock new abilities, they become honed physical machines, using their magic to enhance their close combat abilities. Chi casting, troll mage. You're trying to set me up for failure. You can create your own character. Now, let's go Street Samurai. Street Samurai? Yeah, Adept is cool, but I don't know. I kind of envision the troll with a samurai sword, a katana, and a shotgun in each hand. That's kind of cool, right? Oop. All right, let's find out. We need a proper hairstyle. Or I guess these are just like automatically generated ones, right? Huh. I guess we can't do hair because we have horns. No? Ooh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, that's cool. I like the goatee. Kind of looks like Mike Tyson there with the face tattoo. Let's do that. Yeah, we can't change anything. Oh, there we go. Oh, I like it. I like it. That's good enough. We could spend all day. Karma represents experience points that you earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Running shadows, huh? It's used to improve skills and attributes. Equal to the next level. To improve your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available right now to customize your character. I mean, we're a street samurai, so we just brute force everything, right? I feel like that's legit. 5 karma. Resistance to physical damage. Chance to hit in ranged combat. Oh, there's so many options. What do I do? Shit. Quickness. Where's melee combat at? Strength, hit with melee or throwing weapons. Close combat. Let's go sure. Hit with melee weapons, unarmed combat. Increases chance for greater than normal damage. So this is chance to hit. This is damage. Greater than normal. Increases unlocked special abilities. Plus. Oh, I have to go. No? How come I can't increase it? Because I have 3 karma, and it should require 2. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, maybe the triangle is locked behind a level mechanism. That's all I can think of. Dodge. No. Rifle, shotgun. I don't even know what weapons I have. Let's just pretend I have a pistol. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, many runners use a street name, handle, or working name. Names like Halfjack or Lady Z. Others stick with their given name or adopt a nickname. What's a good nickname? Sir Haxalot? Sir Haxalot. Sir Hashtag Haxalot? Sure, let's do that. Unless you guys can come up with a better name. Oh, Senior Haxalot. God, how did I not think of that? Senior Hashtag Haxalot. Got it. Story time. Oh, no story time. Down and out, your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now, it's about all you have left. Running the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day, you're Nova Hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. I feel like the dialogue is just way too cool for me. Nova Hot. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging fixer hasn't called. The money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of a society run by megacorps who just want your... When? I'm guessing that's money. Something needs to change, and soon. Let's do it. Ooh. Your apartment, 2054. It's 3 a.m. and you've got nowhere to go but down. Alright. Okay, he runs pretty fast. That's good. Search our computer. Your computer, state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. That it? That's all I can do? Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. View your list of contacts. This list is sad, dried up. Carter Detroit fixer, no response to messages. Dowd is a runner, he's dead. Felton's fixer, he's missing. Dead runners. Okay, so all the runners are dead and all the fixers are missing. The list goes on, all either dead ends or just plain dead. What's on my calendar? It's empty, nothing to do. Down my notebook. A slip of paper with your bank balance, enough to cover you through the end of the week. Oh, phone's ringing. Vid phone's ringing. The screen leaps to life, making you squint. Objective complete, answer your vid phone. Oh, you guys can't see that. I should probably move my camera slightly, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again, or worse. Your zone. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So, why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are me. Hey, you remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd, that's a name you haven't heard in a long time. So me and Sam are friends. We're buddies. 3 years ago, a makeshift bar on the Seattle docks. The night Dowd went down. Oop. Turn this up a little bit. Actually, if I hit escape... so my objectives are right there. So I should probably move my... I'm going to move my camera slightly. Well, first let's save. Can I save? Save the game, just in case it crashes when I Alt-Tab out of this. Did that work? That worked. Alright, 1 second. Ooh. There we go. That looks kind of weird. Kind of janky. Will that work? Is that good? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Sangoma. Talk to me. Sangoma is an urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against Fuchi last fall. She's a quiet type, an experienced runner, and apparently does not own a toothbrush. We're out in the open here, Senior Haxalot. Our fixer owes us for the run and for Dowd. We wait. Your call. New Larry. Let me guess, old Larry got killed? You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd. Never saw anybody die like that before. Idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city, Senior Haxalot. It's wet and the rain feels like acid and I want out of here. Shut your screamer about the rain. We lost a man tonight. We wait for the money. I get it. Now take a pill and relax. Shut your screamer. Soka. Hey, they're using Japanese. Sorry. I'm just really ready to go home. Portland's way more my speed. Sam Watts. I don't know, Senior Haxalot. Sam is a good guy and could hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. Smell funny to you? The bastard better show. We need the money. Hey, Hefe, caught the cyberpunk bug. Hey, Nix, what's going on, man? Yeah, kind of. I've had this game for a while. They offered it for free on Humble Bundle, maybe like a year ago. And I've always wanted to play it, but, I was trying to get through, like, Heretic and Hexen, but, man, just too much motion sickness. So, Yum, iced coffee. Yeah, so we're taking a break from Heretic. We might come back to it later, but I don't know. I'm not I'm not thrilled about it. So we're just gonna play some stuff on my Steam list. Yeah, and we just started playing Shadowrun. I heard it's really good, and they made a sequel and a couple of DLC stories that you could download. But yeah, I've heard good things about it. Hear you too much motion. Yeah. Did you end up finishing Techno Babylon? I think you did, right? And aren't they making? I feel like I saw something about a sequel, like a 3D sequel that's not point and click or something. I don't know. Smell funny to you? Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look at where we set the meeting. This was supposed to be a public place. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dad went down, and it wasn't the Fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands. They're shaking. I need a voice for my character. I'm a troll, so I need to be like deep voice. Own up, Sam. If you screwed up, admit it. I'll admit if there was something to admit. I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Run Raku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone that's not the Fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Yes, Techno Babylon's done. 3D Seeker's out in 2020. Going to start Max Payne Trilogy next. Yep, Max Payne's fun. I've only ever played the first Max Payne. But yeah, it was really enjoyable. Super like over-the-top film noir type of dialogue. But very, very enjoyable. Let's see. Hands where I can see him, asshole. He stops and a smile slowly appears on face. What? You're gonna take my gun away, Senior Haxalot? You know I don't need one. We've got incoming! New Larry relaxes and throws you a Drek-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. Fucking New Larry. Never trust New Larry. We should choose our friends more carefully, Senior Haxalot. That guy was never my friend. Mine either. Think I'll shoot him. Leave the mage, kill the others. Ooh, this is like XCOM style combat. Yeah. You are now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information is available from the reference guide, which can be accessed in the upper right corner of your PDA menu. Would you like to know more? Alright, cool. I'm just gonna like shoot you, I guess. What else can I do? Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have, I don't know, that 3 action points. Hold on, we need the tutorial here. Where's the tutorial? No. Action pool 2. I have 2 action points. Okay, let's go back. Is that the same? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, there's like no mousing over. I should probably move my camera because it's blocking everything. Hold on, let me save. Save it. I just need to find a good place to put my camera. Save. Alright, let's Alt-Tab and hopefully it doesn't break anything. Let's go over here. And yeah, there we go. I think that works. Okay, so we have 2 action points. I just don't, what does that do? Oh, okay, you select the player. Got it. No? Oh, you select the gun. Pistol, shotgun, capacity 28, range medium, and then I can use my fists. Well, I've spent skill points or karma points on the pistols, so I guess it should be fine. it doesn't really tell you how accurate your stuff is, which kind of stinks. I don't have different ammo. I can't click on anything else. What is this? Heal people, heal people. Got it. Graphics are pretty cool in this. Yeah, I like it. I like it. The combat definitely reminds me of XCOM / what, the original Fallout 1 and 2? Alright, well, we have pistol skills, so let's shoot with our pistol. Ah, that's unfortunate. I need to move this. There's really no optimal place to put the chat, unless I resize it. Yeah, because if you look at that, yes, XCOM like. Yeah, I don't know where to put this crap. In here? Let's put that right there. That should be good enough. I can always resize the size of the chat box too if I need to. Okay. I mean, let's just shoot him. Let's just shoot him. Bye, New Larry. Oh! Crit, 9 damage, he's wounded. Oh, here my action points are up top. Got it. Let's shoot you again. Alright, he has a Beretta, which is pretty sweet. What are his skills in? Sam. His skills are... He's really good at the shotgun, because he has 2 in shotgun. So let's see if we have a shotgun. Blow this dude up. Shoddy. Oh, this is gonna be great. Yep, you're dead. Hoo! I'll shoot you again. He had that coming. And then we have Sangoma. She's a shaman, so she has some abilities here. What can I do? Haste or Bear Totem. Heals people within 3 of the damage from the most recent attack. Increases AP by 1 for 2 rounds. How much AP do I have? Damn, I have not played an RPG in a while, so this is taking me a minute, guys. So Essence. I'm just trying to figure out what the spell points are here. Action pool. Let's try this again. What do I got? Oh, so it costs me 2 AP, and then I can't use it for another 3 rounds, is my guess. Alright, can I just shoot something? What are her skills in? Skills. What does she got? She's really good with pistol and SMG. So let's do, I don't know. Range. I got an AK-97. Oh, okay, so I got partial cover here. Partial cover. Let's do partial cover. And let's shoot you. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what the percentage is. Ooh. I probably should have gotten under cover. It's been a while since I played an XCOM style game. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Hey, Luna! You're probably watching a commercial right now. But thank you for the raid. Yeah, we're playing a little bit of Shadowrun Returns here. Happy 3 months! Hey, Luna, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. I am busy trying to figure out how to play this game.
Happy 3 months, J-E-F-F.
Happy 3 months! Welcome everybody, we're playing Shadowrun Returns, i.e. a tactical RPG. It has been years since I played a tactical RPG, so I am really slow going on this. Oh, let's shoot you again. Can I shoot you again? Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, shit, that was the wrong character. I thought I was still playing my guy. Yeah, how'd the forest go? Did you kill all the things? Did you build all the rafts and tables? It looks cool as heck. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool game. Let's go over here. Partial cover. And let's use our shotgun and just blow them up. Look at that. We are so good. We were so good. I built all the things and burned all the bodies. She did so well. Nice. Spazzy Corn, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, The Forest, that looks like a very interesting game. Like, I'm not a huge like Minecraft, you know, sandbox build everything type of person, but the horror aspect of that game looks pretty cool. Is there an actual ending to The Forest? Is it a full release or is it still like alpha, beta? Who am I supposed to? Oh, these guys. Got it. I'm tracking. So, I'm guessing this means cover, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's not cover. Fuck it. We're just going for it. We're just going for it. I got a pistol. Oh, I'm out of range. I'm out of range. Shit. I don't want to get hit, but fuck it. This isn't Dark Souls. They won't kill me, will they? It's amazing. I think it's full release now, and I think there is an ending. Oh, awesome. Okay. Yeah, I definitely enjoy games that have endings. I can't just do sandbox just for the sake of doing sandbox. Like on your to-do list is to find your son, so I'm thinking there must be. Oh, nice. I may have to check it out. What do we got? Sam Watts here. Can I shoot from here? I cannot. Let's go here. I am not good at tactical games. just a warning here. If it looks like I'm moving around randomly, it kind of is. Like, I got the basics, there's cover, but I'm not really super concerned about getting shot. So I'm just gonna move forward. After playing Darkest Dungeon, Dark Souls, and Bloodborne, I feel like this game will be relatively easy. Oh, I got shot. Okay, what's the 74%? I'm guessing that is the accuracy. Let's use our shotgun. Shotgun. Let's do it. Oh, weak. How is it weak? It's weird. Let's try our gun. Maybe he has, I don't know. Weak. Half damage. Why am I doing half damage? Weird. I've seen the end, but I think it was just before full release. Okay. Is there any multiplayer to The Forest? That would be kind of fun to play. Luna, did you ever find that thing that, was it Spazicorn that was saying that you can make rope with? You can find it all over the island? I guess, I mean, let's just shoot you from here. I think that's good. Oh, let's do this. Die. Oh, it has multiplayer. Okay, that's cool. I may have to check it out then. That seems like a very fun game to play multiplayer. This is bad, they have a shaman. Let's go right up to you. Well, let's just shoot you again. Why is it weak? Why, oh why is it weak? Who am I? Let's go right up to you and point blank shoot you in the face. There we go. Oh, he's running. He's running. We got a runner. No, it wasn't me. Okay, it was somebody in Luna's chat that was saying, hey, you can make rope. You can find it all over the island. Oh, shit. Am I supposed to survive this? I am questioning my own mortality right now. Damage. Oh, let's move forward. Switch to our shotgun. And we have an 83% chance of hitting him from point blank. Ooh, I like it. Okay, let's switch to our shotgun. We have a 99% chance, so let's just blow him up. Why does it say weak? I don't get it. Oh, I have to reload in this game? Shit. Death is not an option, Hefe. I mean, it might be. I'm kind of super crowded and not really using cover. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Shaman's dead. Let's finish this guy off. Point blank, sounds good. Ooh, executed with impunity. That's a Darkest Dungeon reference. Okay. You are behind a lot of cover, sir. So I can't actually hit you. Let's go here. And then, do we want to reload? Oh, reload for one. No, we don't need to reload. So I guess we'll sit here, because if we go over, then he gets a free shot. How do I end my turn? Actually, let's reload. Let's reload. No action is wasted. Anyways, guys, I gotta get going, but I'll try to catch you on the stream. Alright, Spazzycorn, thank you for the follow. I will catch you later. Hey, great shot, Anthony. What's up, man? Let's see if I can hit this dude. I can hit this dude from here. Oh, a modern game.
Modern game.
I know. I'm slipping. I normally do retro and indie stuff. I would consider this indie, right? This is kind of indie. This is not a AAA title. Shadowrun is not a well-known franchise. I think the last time I played a Shadowrun game was on Xbox 360. And that wasn't even an RPG. It was like a... how best would I describe it? Overwatch? Overwatch type game? Yeah, Overwatch type game. Overwatch slash, God, Orange Box. Team Fortress. Definitely indie. Yes, my credibility is intact. Thank you, Next. Now, if I start busting out like Call of Duty and Fortnite, feel free to just unfollow me. I won't even be mad. Ooh, double crit. Let's go right here. Oh shit, you can hit me from there. Oh, I didn't even notice that guy. Jesus. Okay, let's shoddy. Why did it say 60%? Oh, got it. I'm tracking, guys. Boom. Team Fortress is a Valve, not indie. Oh, no. I meant the style of gameplay. If you remember, Nix, the original, well, not the original. There was a Shadowrun game that was released by Microsoft Studios on the 360, and it was called Shadowrun something, but it had no single player, no campaign. It was all completely multiplayer, but it was like class-based, like Team Fortress, where there's two teams, and everybody had different abilities, and the object of the game was like capture the flag or something. That's what I meant when I was talking about Team Fortress. Yeah, it did not sell very well. I think I played it maybe once or twice when I had my 360. Shotgun? No shotgun. Let's reload first, and then blow them up. Don't remember. I'll have to look it up. Yeah. It was on 360. It did not sell well at all. I think because the fact that it was a multiplayer game only, and Xbox 360 was charging for multiplayer on top of that. I think it was like those two factors, maybe, that may have contributed to it not selling very well at all. Shoot you again. Look at that. Yo, Hefe. Hey, Camellia, what's up, man? How have you been? We tried playing Heretic some more. Couldn't do it. Our brain is just not ready for retro FPSs. Which sucks, because I really wanted to play through the entire Heretic Hexen trilogy, but also because I own Scythe, and I'm not sure my brain can handle Scythe either. But we'll see. Yo, everyone! Sangoma lowers her gun. Hi, Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy and he looks shaking. That was a hell of a thing. Part of the life, Sam. You know that. You were born for this gig, Senior Hax-a-Lot. Me? Not so much. I think I'm gonna go hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? Me. I do this. It's the only life I know. I didn't know you had motion sickness with FPS. Recent or what? No, I didn't know I had motion sickness either. Like, I grew up on like Doom and Heretic and like deathmatch multiplayer all day long, but I don't know. It's like my brain got old. My brain got old and it cannot handle a retro FPS. Maybe a normal FPS would be all right, but yeah, I streamed it twice and both times I got motion sickness. Camellia, how was your vacation? Oh yeah, you went to a cabin in the woods, right? Here's my vacation face. Nice. The smolder is strong in Shadowrun. Oh yeah. Gotta go over the top. Well, you're a dumbass, and I'll drink to you when you're dead. Aw, who am I kidding? I'm not gonna outlast you. Guess you can drink to me. That's it. Flashback done. So Sam is dead. I guess this was like our last run and everyone died. Or most of our people died. I wanted to stream Perfect Dark a while ago, but tested it and gave me motion sickness, so no stream. Yeah, Nick. I should have tested it out, honestly. But, yeah. Sucks. I mean, maybe I'll come back to it. And, I think the newest Heretic is more modern, so it might be okay. It might just have to do something with the pixels, right? Maybe 3D will be much easier on the eyes, or polygons. Love this game. Will you play the whole trilogy? Yeah, probably. I didn't know there was a trilogy. I know there was a sequel and some DLC content, but I don't know. You stare at Sam's face in your comm link. Shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man switch to send you this call. I got 100,000 Nguyen insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me, alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain, when the job is done. They'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chit? Lawyer. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengert, and McCain have installed a secure dedicated phone line so that you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. The camera swivels back to Sam. Play the trilogy so I can have an excuse not to stream it. Hong Kong, yeah, that's the other one. Yeah, I think Hong Kong was a sequel. I think you can just buy one. It's like all the same engine, but standalone games. Okay. Nick should play this Cyberpunk Fisher style. Yeah, especially like after you just got done playing Techno Babylon. Sam straightens up, talks seriously, first time. Look, Senior hacks a lot. I've led a direct life, and I probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people. Hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. Hope you just said yes. I've got a locator chip in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. I'll play it offline. I own the trilogy. Yeah, see, there's certain games that I prefer to play offline too. Like Darkest Dungeon, outside of that one-off stream, because, I was, going to blow chunks if I continued to play Heretic. Yeah, that game I just prefer to play offline. Because Darkest Dungeon actually has a lot of grindy aspects to it that I don't think are really fun to watch. Though I am nearing the end of the game. I've got 2 bosses left, and then the Darkest Dungeon. So I'm excited. By the way, the writing in this one, pretty meh, but the second one just goes full-on epic Shadowrun. Nice. Dead Man Switch. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for Nguyen? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I would just like to say yen. This is a place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Lowering your frames per second will help motion sickness, as will lowering field of vision. Try that. Okay, cool. I'll give it a try. I'm sure GZ Doom has all those, crazy graphic options. So I take it you've played through this game, Camilio? I guess I should save. Let's save. Yes, overwrite. Okay. What is this? Oh, Oh, this is my armor and my cyberware. Look at me. I'm such a cutie. How much karma do I have? When do I gain a level? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, whoa, basics. I'm not interested in that. Oh yes, twice for the first one and only won the other two. Love them, but I loved Shadowrun. Yeah, I played Shadowrun very briefly in the 90s, like tabletop Shadowrun. But we didn't really have a good GM, so, or any modules we could use, because we were poor. I don't see XP at all. So how do I know when I'm close to leveling up? That's all I want to know. Karma, spend karma. Now that I think about it, I even kickstarted them all. Is there a Shadowrun board game? Like not a tabletop RPG like D&D, but just like a straight up board game. Cause that would be interesting to check out. Me and my wife are huge board game fans. I actually have not kickstarted anything up until actually yesterday. I finally kickstarted something, but it was for something I already owned, a new version of a board game backpack. And now that we're not poor, we have no time for RPGs. That's really the crux of it, Crave Shot. It's, yeah, we don't have money, but we have a lot of time. Now we have money, but we don't have time. Kinda stinks. This is why we should all win the lottery at some point in our life. I'll look it up, would not be surprised. I guess I'll just wander through. The smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial grade antiseptic. Let's talk Dresden. Sound financial advice, yeah. Put all your money in lottery tickets. The ROI on that is intense, if you win. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf, whistling a tune. His broad grin says, "I love my job, a little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade." As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. Ooh, Shadowrun Crossfire, boom. I'm clicking on this right now. I want to look this up. Shadowrun Crossfire. Crossfire. You'll get caught up in the crossfire. What's the complexity? 3 out of 5? Okay. Oop, there's another one. Shadowrun Sprawl Ops. And they're made by the same company? Publisher Catalyst. Both published by Catalyst. I assume the gameplay is probably similar. A cooperative deck building game. Okay. Interesting. I will check it out. I can always use more board games that I don't have time to play. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the Organ Grinders branch manager here. So yes, that makes me this franchise area's coroner too. And you are? Senior Axolot. I represent a man named Sam Watt, and I'm here to look into his murder. He frowns. Interesting. A dead man makes for a strange client. And what makes you think he's here? Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. I cannot sing that tune each time I hear Crossfire. Yes, it's such we owned Crossfire back in the day. Yeah, there's actually, if you go on YouTube, there's a piano version of Crossfire. He tries to turn it into a ballad. It's actually really good. I see. Well, you're right. He is here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. What with it being all the way out here in the Barrens. So who told you that he was dead? Sam did. Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch. The dwarf raises his eyebrows, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. A dead man's switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. Crossfire. You'll get caught up in the... He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess the class... Oh, Emerald City Ripper? Question mark. He sighs. Not my title. That's what the Seattle Press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that he is like the original Jack. Our Ripper knows how to handle the scalpel, but this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. What prize did the Ripper take from Sam? Oh yes. For those of you that do not know about the Crossfire board game, there is an epic commercial that had an epic song that was amazingly 90s, I guess. Or 80s? Was it 80s? I think it was 90s. Watt's liver was cleanly cut out. How about the other lucky contestants? The first victim's heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed. Dresden, get out of here. McCluskey. Epic. Very epic. I'm here about the new Ripper Vic, Sam Watts. Oh, wait, can we look at the body? Let's look at the body. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet, his face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest, there's a small pencil-thin incision covered in dry blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him, and took it. Next to Sam are several plastic envelopes containing the evidence found on his body. You can examine evidence through the bag without spoiling it. Business card. Moving things around, you make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Cred stick? It's a standard cheap unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it. Take it. You slot the cred stick into your PDA. 300 yen have been added to your account. Purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The blood sloshes a bit in your hand. Gross. Look at the handwritten note. You can only see part of the note, given the torn off bits and stains. Sam, I feel terrible that we have been long to say I'm sorry. See you there. Love, Jessica. Put down evidence bag. Okay. McCluskey. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of Central Casting. If you ignore the tusks, pointed ears, and Neanderthal brow, you can smell its cheap aftershave from a mile away. So this is a new Ripper, Vic. Our new Ripper, Vic Watts. Name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? The coroner frowned. So you insisted at the time. He chortles. Ho ho ho. Come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now let's go, Dresden. Give me something to work with here. This Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. The perpetuator is most likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and meta-human anatomy, too. So, looking for a whacked-out surgeon? Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You note his superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? Strength 4? None of your business, Lumpy. His face chortles in a hideous snarl. You're funny, troll. Maybe we'll find another time to do a little dance later, you and me. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. Alright, so we're working against law enforcement. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? Well, he didn't really seem like my type. He cocked his head to one side. Be straight with me. You really gonna work for the dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. I'm going to return the favor. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 yen a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honor, after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? Let's see. Jesus. On the take, who's paying to hold the leash? I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career and wallet. What was that McCluskey said about Sam's mother? The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. Aren't you that official in that sentence? My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it was a suicide, but there were some unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. What are organs worth these days? A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of yen, but individual organs? Not worth as much anymore. What with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days. Organ grinders only deal in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky, though, and they don't care where the bodies came from either. Who still uses scalpels? Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible that some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Have you heard of the Seamstresses Union? It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'd probably like it. Me, I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus, the dead are just easier to get along with. I just need to know one more thing. Where was Sam killed? Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Do you know where the murder site is or not? Dresden says nothing. A sly smile plays across his face as he turns back to his work, whistling a tune. Okay, body lockers, right? Back here? Wait, what's this? We got a basic med kit. Body lockers. The cold drawer is labeled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Man, I don't know Celsius. I'm American. What is it in Fahrenheit? Open the drawer. The cold storage locker opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Jake Armitage. Whoa! Easy there. Yep, so he's alive. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. I told John to wake me up at 6 this morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. You were just sleeping in a freezer for dead people. Don't tell me you haven't considered it. Cheaper than a coffin hotel, and the service is just as good. He chuckles. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I notice you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? Looking into the death. I'm looking into the death of Sam Watts. The coroner seems to think... Oops. Well, shit. The coroner seems to think you... blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sam, huh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink it together every now and then over at the Union. Decent enough guy. Always in trouble over something or other, though. Jake yells towards the other side. John, is this guy cool? Yeah, he's on the level. Working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out. Maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then. The name's Jake, and you are? I'm still waiting for the ending of your story. Fair enough. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right. I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night. The night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging at the Seamstresses Union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangers got the jump on me. He winces. Damn. Maybe I need to grab some soy calf after all. John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now, what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching sound as Dresden continues his work. Thanks, John. You're a real pal. Anyway, that's a big fat corp bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that he didn't work out so well for the gangsters. English. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him. Until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. Do you know anything else? I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the Barrens for you. Jack looks down, his expression masked by chrome and crimson glass. Shame, though. Wish I'd been there if those slagging gangers hadn't come along. They found his body a block away. Okay. Tell you what, you look like you could handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place where Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Jack eyes you up and down. And maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while you're at it. What do you say? Let's see. I do like a bit of street justice every now and then. Alright, Jake. Count me in. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with those Halloweeners. Whining a bunch of gangers, but this stretch of the Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you even made it to the morgue in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over his shoulder, very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So, you need a weapon? I mean, I'm trained on pistol. So, I don't know. No guns for me, melee's my game. What are my stats? Let's go here. Close combat 2, range combat. I mean, let's go samurai sword. No guns for me, melee's my game. All I've got here is a baseball bat, but you look like you can handle yourself. So, ready for evening out on the town? Just a minute. Tell me some more about these gangers first. Well, they're one of the nastier gangs in town. Their symbol is a flaming jack-o'-lantern, but you wouldn't like their version of trick-or-treating very much. Around here, they're led by a troll named John Paul. He's got all the Halloweeners in the Barrens looking for me. We take him out, maybe I can breathe a bit easier. If you're buying. Hey, I've already provided the party favors. Cool. We can leave whenever you're ready. Is there anything else here I can look at? Search? Oop, search. I got trauma kit. And trauma kit. That it? Okay. Guess that's it. Let's save it. Oh, save. Oh, I can't save in here. Alright, well, let's roll bounce. So what are my objectives here? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, okay, so visit Sam's murder site. And that's it. I did that, technically. Alright, well, let's just walk out and see what happens. Head out to the Barrens, confirm. The Redmond Barrens. Run in this Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. Doesn't matter your business, the Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, add a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. Heyo, Kodab, what's up, man? Welcome. Thank you for the lurk. We are just starting Shadowrun, about an hour in. And I still have no idea what I'm doing. No idea. My stash is just around the corner in the alley. New objective, find Jake's stash. So I'm guessing this little arrow here is where we need to go. Yep. Okay. So let's go find his stash. Do we have a map? Is there no map in this? I guess not. Just around the corner. So let's just go. The voice acting is good. Thank you. I pride myself on my southern accents. I'm not ready to bust out a British accent because I can't really do British. Every time I try to do a British accent, it always automatically slips to Australian. Looking for a date? Trolls are my favorite. Hey, we got a hooker. I guess this is a stash. Hopefully Jake doesn't betray us. Oh wait, let's save. Save. Why can't I save? What is this high-res scale mode? What does that do? Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's keep that on. Let's see what that does. How does that look just in general? Oh, it's just really massive. Okay, we'll keep that for now. Stash. Oop. Oh, that is huge. That is big. Hidden in the garbage strawn alley is a high-tech safe. Let's see, what does this look like if I switch it back? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. Hidden in the garbage-strewn alley is a high-tech safe with the mag card reader on the front. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep it high-res. Keep it massive. We'll see how the dialogue looks. See if you guys can read it. Open the safe with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Yeah, normally I would switch it so my webcam is not covering any part of the game, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to resize, especially changing the aspect ratio without making it look like garbage. With the smooth hiss, you get a collection of gear. Ooh, I got a frag grenade. Oh, we got gangers. Hand over the loot, bozos. Ow. Yeah, there's really just like no good place for a webcam. Like the screen is covered with everything. Okay, well let's just beat him up with our bat. Damage 7. Yeah, let's whoop him. Hoo! Hoo! Oh, that didn't kill him? Shit. What do we got? Shoot him. Let's find some cover. Yeah, let's cover. Holy shit, that was a grenade. Oh, man. Damn it. Too far away. Let's go behind. Beat the shit out of him. Damn. That was a headshot. So, welcome to the Barrens. Guess I'll need to find a new spot to hide my gear. So I shouldn't invest in real estate around here? Only by the hour. Hey, you've seen where I stay the night. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Okay, so do I have to put on gear? Probably, right? Weapons, cyberware. No, I guess it just automatically equips your gear. What about you, Jake Armitage? Nope, we don't have anything. Yeah, I don't know when you level up. It doesn't really say. There's nothing in here. I don't see a... Let's see, where's Karma? Okay, wait. Earn for completing mission objectives during a run. Karma is used to improve attributes. Okay. So I guess it's not like XP in D&D. You just get an arbitrary amount of karma points. Save it. There we go. Alright, so we need to go deal with the Halloweeners gang. So I guess we just follow the arrow. What does this guy do? Worried man. The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you could handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. I only fight when I've been paid to. Oh, we can pay you. Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them forever, but no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. How many of them are there, and how much are you paying? I think there's only 2 of them right now. I can't talk about price, but Mrs. James will surely reward you fairly. Well, my current client is pretty patient. Where are they? Oh, thank you. Just keep heading north. You'll see it at the end of the street. Oh, who's Sarah? Well, let's do the sub-objective, right? Let's do the sub-objective. Where is it? Mission items? No? Interesting. Where's my side quest? Alright, whatever. Let's go in. Let's go do the side quest. Look, mate, just pay up. You barely have anything left. Head thug. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast, and he looks like he's about to start breaking things. Who the hell are you? Etiquette gang? Oh, let's go strength. So if it's red, does that mean I can't really... How do skills work? Does red mean I'm not good at it? Etiquette. Hold on a second. Where are skills at? Decker, rigger, mage. Street samurai? Yeah, what does etiquette do? Physical adept, karma spellcasting, basics. I'm guessing it's a special ability specific to the street samurai. But that's it. It doesn't say anything. Glossary, cred stick. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. So maybe that's just a special ability I have. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't have it, so I can't do it. All right, time to intimidate. Hey, punk. I've got a better idea. Hand over today's take. Hey, now, let's not get all nuclear here, chumma. I'm sure we can work something out. He slowly reaches into his pocket and holds out a bundle of yen. His hand is visibly trembling. Like I need your scratch. Give it to the woman. He looks at the woman, then back at you again. Tossing the yen to the ground, he sheepishly turns to leave the scene. Optional, speak with the bullied merchant. Okay. Well, damn. I wish there were more people like you around here. Oh, I gained a karma. I've never seen anyone stand up to those thugs without getting beaten bloody. Just trying to help out. That it? Cool. That was an easy side quest. Alright, let's go. Let's save it, I guess. I do have a karma point. For whatever reason, I can't save. Oh, now I can save. I guess you can't save in the middle of a run, for whatever reason. Alright, well, let's keep going. To the right. Halloweener sentry. Hey, ass wipes! Take another step forward and we're going to plant you right there. This is Halloweener property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chumma. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty. And killing you? Well, that'll be a nice bonus. Oh. You about to get meaganed here. Ooh, who do I beat up? Sentry. Oop, let's beat up the mage. You always beat up the mage. Ooh, that didn't work out very well. Can I shoot from here? I don't know what the... Oh, I guess I got spells. Flamethrower. A line of fire controlled by the caster and directed at one target. 12 damage? I don't know if this works. Let's try it. Woo! That was pretty. I don't know what these little symbols here are. What is that? Let's cast another spell. That was fun. Aim. Heal. Now we're good. Let's just shoot this guy. Yeah. Ooh. Woo. Dude's got a shotty. Let's just go beat him up. Ah, that sucked. Damn, this baseball bat sucks. Get under cover here. I don't know how I feel about melee attacks now. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about melee attacks. Hold on, what does this do again? Cooldown 2. Ooh, only 6 damage. Damn. Alright. Don't crowd together. Got it. That shit hurt. Ooh. Oh, let's just shoot you. You're almost dead. I may have to switch to guns. Oh shit. I don't understand. Can I just use this spell perpetually? It costs 1 AP, cooldown of 2. I don't know what the cooldown means, but it does 12 damage, so that does 10 damage. Yeah, let's just shoot you. Ooh. Cooldown of 2 turns? Maybe. Hey Sean, what's going on, man? I guess, but like I can use it every round, it seems like. So I'm not sure what the cooldown means. Whoa, Uncle! I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of my Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shoot on sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hail. They'll be doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. You're right. Let's finish this. Ooh. Alright. Karma gained 1. Yeah, I'm not sure what this whole cooldown thing is. Let's look at the L glossary. Oh. Cooldown. Of course, it's not on there. What is Jake from State Farm? He is a... doesn't say. Oh, I got 4 karma. Yeah, it doesn't say what type of character he is. Let's do spellcasting. Here we go. Cooldown. Some spells can only be used once during a turn. A caster must wait after using an ability to use it again without consequences. Drain, you lose hit points. Healing. Yeah, some cooldowns can only be used once during a turn. A caster must wait after using an ability to use it again without consequences. Oh, maybe there's consequences. I think he's a shaman. Yeah, it said he had shaman tattoos. Alright. Well, I guess we're done here. Ooh, I got karma. Okay, do I want to go melee, or do I want to just keep going? Do I want to do range combat? Melee kind of sucks, if I'm being honest. No. I mean, maybe there's special abilities I can get. Melee or ranged? Melee or ranged? Let's go... Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Now I see how it works, right? So my range combat needs to be added, and then I can get range 2 on anything else. Got it. Oops. Can I stop that? So range combat is 1, strength 4, quickness 3. So quickness is related to range combat, strength is related to melee combat. And I thought I had body or willpower. No. Quickness, body. Oh, okay, body's just no skills related to it. So I can go quickness, or I could go Strength. Let's go. Yeah, let's go range combat. So when we do get a ranged weapon, we can just fire. The only bad thing about using a ranged weapon is sometimes you have to spend actions to reload. But I think that's way better than having to spend an action running all over the damn place. So let's do that. Well, since we don't have a pistol, SMG, a shotgun, since we don't have anything, let's just buy everything, and then whatever gun we get, that's what we'll use. I like it. I like it. Confirm. Ooh, it said you can revert? Oh, you can't. Alright, save it. Boom, confirm. Okay. Let's continue on our main quest here. Yeah, is there really no map? Is there really no map? Because this kind of reminds me of Baldur's Gate, where you can, like, search the entire map and find all these little side quests, which is what I'd really want to do. Let's talk to Bobby. Hey, chummer! Got some tasty morsels for you. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in its back pocket. Let me see what you have. Kamikaze, combat stem, willpower, blah blah blah. Nah, don't need it. Consumables. What about you? Dan the Donut Man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Raymond's streets. The troll working the stand is covered in food stains older than he is. What can I get you, chumma? Did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was closed when it happened, but hey, it's the Barons. A back alley killing's nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is that some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. What can you tell me about the Barons? The Barons? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. He scratches his armpit. Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drugs, drinks, favors, or information around here? The union's your spot. Hell, that place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they party. Mrs. Kubota owns the joint and she's quality. A hard woman, but fair. I'll see you around. What is that? Alright, so this is a Seamstresses Union, which I think we kind of need to go into, right? Check it out. The sounds of laughter and music emanate from within, but you should finish your investigation first. Alright, fine. Let's keep going. Soy calf. There it is. Oh. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights ahead. Whoa! Wait a... hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a court-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take again where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Sure you don't want to stick around? I could use the backup. Sorry, chummer. Not my style. Besides, you seem like you can take care of yourself. He takes a step and then tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just a damn stiff drink, that's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as my base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends here, and I'm sure you'll get down to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns and disappears into the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and the dark red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm going to die in the cold tonight. The officer sighs, and I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights! Look, you sinless garbage, I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical, I hate all you pigs! He looks in your direction. Now what? Let's see, bribe. I'm here. Lie or bribe? Bribe. Let's bribe him. Meet my friend, Mr. Credstick. We'll just need a few minutes to look around. Got it, Chief. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass, which looks like the bottom of a test tube. There are two distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending at the chalk line, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following just behind the first. This looks like the coat and blanket that the old man was trying to get back. Examine the area for evidence. As you shuffle the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt from the Seamstresses Union, dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer? Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Let's pick it up. Good to finally put a voice to a name. Huffshe, what's up, man? Doing okay, lad? Yeah, I'm doing good. Playing a little Shadowrun Returns. Hey, Sean, thank you for the sub. Thank you. How's Astroneer going on for you? I was lurking on your channel a little bit, seeing what you were up to. That game looks fun. That game looks like a lot of fun. There are two. Oh, nope, that's distinct footprints. This workplace is new. You can see that all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if some force shattered them in all at the same time. We dug out to the center of the planet, and I'm surprised it wasn't full of bees. Really? Is it supposed to be full of bees? Is there actually an end game to Astroneer? Or is it just basically sandbox mode and you can just do whatever? I guess we got everything, right? That was all of it. Let's talk to the homeless man. The streets have not been kind to this man, but they've also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, though one wrestling with an onset of age and arthritis. You saw over there with that bastard cop. What do you want? I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. My stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here. Know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you, suspicious. You a copper? Or working for some corp? Nope, I'm as sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions? The end game, from what I can tell through archives, is turn on all the planets, which means to the center of them. Then I don't know what's meant to happen. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't typically like sandbox games that don't have like a start and end point. Like I can't just create for the sake of creating. For me, there has to be like an objective to do. Hey, what makes you think I'm sinless? Just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless. System ID number my ass. What kind of questions you got? Did you see the murder? Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf. By then, that jerk-face in a uniform had already set up shop in my alley. What else did you see that night? I understand fully. Yeah, like I need like a start and end point. Because there's no start and end point, I don't know when to stop playing the game. Need some sort of goal or overhead with too many options, things to do. Yeah, or what to do. Yeah. I don't need something that's fully linear, but I need at least some direction. I need some direction in life. Well, early in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soy calf off of Dan over there. Seemed nervous, and he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up with some cyberware. So it sounds like you live in this alley? Sure, for the last couple months I've been sleeping here. But I spend my days out doing odd jobs for the street merchants or panhandling tourists over near the Seamstresses Union. Can you tell me more about the troll's cyberware? Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like the one I saw back in 44, when I got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. Never trusted one of them cyber people. That's all I needed to know, thanks. See you around. Alright, so we're done here? We're done here. I have karma, right? That means I can level up, level up, level up, level up. Spend karma. See, I don't have a ranged weapon yet, so I don't really want to upgrade it until, you know. How do I dodge attacks? Oh, just dodge. Makes sense. We have dodge up. Okay, I think that's good. We'll save the points until we actually get a ranged weapon. Alright, so we follow the little yellow arrow here. Wait, save it, save it, save it, save it. Ugh, this is... So you can't save when your guy's in the middle of... Actually, I don't know why sometimes the save game is grayed out. Doesn't really make any sense. Overwrite. Alright, let's go do this mission. Into the Seamstresses Union. You're about to leave the Barrens and enter the Seamstresses Union. Would you like to proceed? Confirm. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Touristville is a neon-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housed in an old brown house building on the corner of Illegal and Opportunity. Bums huddled together. Gangers strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's like an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name but keeps to themselves. So it's like Cheers. It's like the Cheers bar. Hey, Garma gained 2. Alright, what can I do here? Who can I talk to? Let's talk to Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb. The bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. That's how you know this game was made by a guy. Her eyes harmonize save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. Trolls are used to sneers from beauties like this, but she smiles sweetly when she sees you. Hey there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? I found a bar tab with Coyote's name on it. She here? She looks worried. No, I think she's away on business. Business, huh? Is she a shaman with a name like Coyote? She laughs. No, she shot a coyote once, thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling her Coyote ever since. Her face falls. She's been missing since yesterday. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. She starts to turn away when a man with the face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm, hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of the conversation makes them easy to overhear. Cherry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there and he's real. That last killing happened just down the block. And now Coyote's missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb, think! I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a freaking from UW and Neuroprosthetics, studying over Ojimons? And how am I paid for it? Bartending, tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. The Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. Cherry Bomb's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectation. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend a discovery meeting. Get to the core of who you are. I heard lean Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got a family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlifes and whores, and I'd choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns her back on him. Ooh, burned. Sorry, I got interrupted. Boyfriend found religion? Her pretty eyes narrow. Something like that. You've got a look that says you're not here just here for the entertainment. Are you a badge? I think you know the answer to that. She regards you with a smirk. I do. You're independent. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you out with? I have a few questions. Ask away. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some for companionship. Others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The Union seems to attract people like you. Who was that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard to a Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until they started coming around trying to recruit me. I don't need that trek. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote's shift. Who runs this place? I want to talk to them. That'd be Miss Kubota. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help. Gutter punks have to stick together. Talk to you later. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll take a look. Armor punk. Ooh. How much money do I have? 1,200? Got a lot of nice clothing here. HP plus 3, dodge plus 1, intelligence plus 1, willpower. Does anything increase strength or quickness? Anything that increases attack. Damn, HP plus 3, that's pretty good. I'm looking for a gun though, so I will just get... I'll get something that gives me armor 2 and willpower maybe? Oh, traditional mage look. Nope. Intelligence, dodge. Let's do dodge. I think that's good. Confirm. So it's armor 3, and then I get dodge plus 1. I'm down with that. There we go. Now we're a ninja with a baseball bat. She's in the back room here. That's her. Who's Mr. Clouet? Mr. Clouet, posted at the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusks and goatee accentuate the set of a lantern jaw. Welcome. Please behave yourself. Will do. You get in trouble here often? Nothing a stern look can't usually solve. You have business here. Looking into the death of Sam Watts. Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him. There's a sharpness in Clouet's eyes, a look of a man who has seen much and earned wisdom at a young age. You ever have to toss Sam out on his ass? Not so much toss as nudge on his way. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? What about the night he died? He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics, might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers posturing from one of the working girls upstairs. Jack helped Sam out instead. Or Jake helped Sam out instead. Keep those eyes and ears open. Always do. Let's go talk to Jenny from the block. Jin Parks. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She greets you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower. Something simple. I've got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? Got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Show me what you got. Ooh, I get a gun. What kind of gun do I want? I think medium range is probably the most optimal. Yeah. Though a shotgun does 14 damage. I might do that. I could use 1 to move and 2 to shoot. Yeah, I think that would be close enough. Or I could go AK. Long range. Capacity 24. I just wonder about the accuracy. What else do I got? Yeah, I think, let's try the AK. Let's try long range. Let's see how that works. Oh wait, we got drones and consumables. What does a drone do? Hold on. Support. I wonder if it can be destroyed. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'll get it later though. Let's get our gun. There we go. Confirm. Okay, now let's upgrade since we have a weapon. Let's upgrade our rifle since we're using a rifle. There we go. All right, so critical damage percent invisible. Next full auto will be available. Aimed shot increases to hit by 15%. Cooldown 3 rounds. We'll have to try that. All right. Is that it? So I need to find what's her face. Find and question Coyote. Oh, test 2 piece. Just mission items. I thought she was. So where do I need to go now? Can I go through? Oh, I can go through. There we go. Johnny Clean, the janitor. The man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing unusually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cunning look in his eye that says more than just a maintenance fan. Howdy. Name's Johnny Clean. You new? Yeah, first time. Just getting a look at the place. Well, enjoy yourself. This looks like your type of place. I'm just sweeping up a bit. Let's talk to Noog. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll doesn't seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once, but with entities you can neither see nor hear. I told you, it's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I am honored, your majesty. That was why I said to use mustard instead of ketchup. Forgive me, Jean. I was a fool. He looked you in the eye, his other conversations on hold. You may pursue my magical wares and see their glory. I'd like to view your wares. Spells. We can't do spells because we are not shamans or mages. Miss Kubota. Is there anything else in here? I guess there's not. Alright. Miss Kubota watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your own peril." They do a lot of her demeanor says this, her demeanor says that. But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa, good evening. My, but aren't you a big, powerful troll? Are you enjoying the seamstress's union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? I just need a moment of your time, Miss Kubota. I have topics to discuss. So, God, and why should I help you? Jake sent me. I am glad to hear that Jake Armitage is alive again. He lives an interesting life. Very well. If Jake sent you to me, I will help you. What do you want to know? How well do you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was a regular here. whenever he could beg or borrow enough yen to become altered in some way. Drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam, as long as he was bent. He was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clouet, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstresses' Union? During the Gold Rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster their numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses' Union so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly here. And thus, a rich tradition was born. So, you're a former seamstress? No. Perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me where to find the Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Please, if you are what I think you are, you know, there is always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It is unlike her. If something has happened, I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here is the key. Cool. Let's save. Can we save in here? We cannot save. There has to be a keyboard shortcut to save. And we're upstairs. This is a mid-grade. I can't deck. I can't hack. Kind of wish I'd done hacking or magic or something. Being just brute force is kind of boring. But we've made our choice. Anything over here? Nope, nothing. Ooh, it's search stuff. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Coyote's computer is ancient, probably fished out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes a dust-caked... I'm dyslexic here. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fans to spin up, only to display on-screen password. Without the password, the only other option on the screen is password recovery. Select password recovery. Well, what can I do to get decking? Let's see. I really want to be a hacker. Ugh. Leave the computer for now. I want to make my guy a hacker. How difficult is that? What do I need for hacking? Please tell me not intelligence. Shit, I need intelligence. Yeah. That's terrible. That's terrible. Charisma is controlling spirit. Maybe I'll start loading intelligence so I can start doing hacking. That sounds like fun. Alright, well, let's do password recovery for now. Please answer 3 security questions to reset your password. Ooh, I don't know it. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues. Coyote's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. First paper. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Inspect the receipt. Receipt for Browning Max Power Pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns are on hot women turn her on. Okay. Diary entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 Paco's goons sleeping on my apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Paco, but this cutter direct keeps messing things up. I love him, but he's totally different from the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the Seamstresses Union, but he But he still goes on these runs with these bozos all over my floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled a trick like that again, he would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending license, got this apartment, and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me, more than his involvement with the cutters. I just wish he could slice out that gang from our life together. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. Okay, different page. Poem. Let's read the poem. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind or that my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject in conversation completely, but I have felt better with our constant arguing about it. The last 2 nights, I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious for when I get the door open. He seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Another page. Another receipt. A COD, cash on delivery receipt for a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Maury's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Place Market. Look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph says "Shadow" scrawled on it. Receipt. Oh, right. Okay. 4th page. A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door. 342436. Okay. Let's try. The stand is littered with action movies and cigar butts. Alright, let's go to the back. Input the code found in Coyote's diary. The safe beeps cheerfully in response. The door comes open. What do we got? Frag grenade. Send it to your stash. Alright, so just a grenade. Now how do I get this computer? Select password recovery. Your first childhood pet. Shadow? Your favorite musical act? Oh god. I don't know. Did she say anything about it? The Shadows? I don't know. Name of your hometown. Portland? Did that work? Incorrect. Yeah, I wonder if you have to find it in the diary. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, Chicago. Alright, so Chicago is... so Chicago's one of the answers. Alright, so there's cigarettes. So I gotta find it in the diary pages, right? That's my guess. Let's see. Don't want that stuff. Nope, that doesn't help. Guns and motorcycles. Mixed the cutters. He has a book. I don't think that works. Zebras? Oh, snake wrapped around her arms, so snake. Yeah, so it's Shadow. And zebra meat. Okay. Zebra meat. Shadow the snake. Your first childhood pet was Shadow. Your favorite musical act? I don't see a poster here anywhere. I'll put the Shadows. Hometown would be Chicago. No. Favorite musical act? I need to find her musical act here. What am I missing? Favorite musical act? Let's open this up again. Nope. Nope. Pistol receipt. Guns and motorcycle poetry. No. Third paper. That's that's Shadow. 5 pounds of zebra meat. That doesn't help. Damn. The hell? So I can always just process of elimination this here. 'Cause I don't see anything else. Unless I have something in my notes. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Well, we know the answer to 2 out of the 3 questions. So, Shadow. Favorite musical act. Yo, how's the game going? It's going well. Had to step away to make dinner. No problem. No problem. We're just trying to hack into this computer. We read this chick's diary. And now we're just trying to figure out what the correct answer is. I have 2 out of the 3 answers. Let's just go down the line. Since it's not, it doesn't lock us out. See if that works. Nope. So Shadow's the first pet. We haven't done the elementals, and she's from Chicago based on the poster. Nope. Shadow. Shield wall. I don't know what the hell shield wall is. Nope. Don't tell me it's at the very bottom. Starfire. Chicago. There we go. Your password has been reset to that. For security, never write down your password. Logging you in. Basic list of operations. Calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delia. What time is it actually? Okay. We may have to end shortly here, but let's finish this computer up. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Okay. So probably we have to go to Pike Place Market. Contacts. Coyote's contact list has exactly 1 entry. Someone named Paco. There's no comlink number or other contact information for him available. This does not seem like a very useful list of contacts, you think? Access history. A quick scan of her recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests that a casual interest in vintage action figures. Alright. I think that's it. That was the objective. New objective. Speak with Miss Kubota. Yeah, let's speak with Miss Kubota. I can't just break this door down. That sucks. Well, we're gonna work on our hacking. We're not just gonna be brute force. Alright, Miss Kubota. How can I help you? Do you know Paco? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He is a good kid in a nasty line of work. I warn Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of Maury's Meat Emporium? Her face twists in disgust. No, I am a vegetarian. Did you know Jen Park sold Coyote a gun recently? I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here, you need a gun just to take trash out to the dumpster. Coyote has a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you would go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. It should be able to get you there in time. Gambate kudasai. Good luck. She says good luck in Japanese and good luck in English. Interestingly enough. That it? That all we got to talk about? I'll see you around. Okay. Let's make it out of here. Make it out of here. Where's the exit? Down here? Exit. And we can't talk to anybody else. Take a cab to Pike Place Market. Actually, yeah, let's go to Pike Place Market. We got a little bit of time left. A little. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, lit streets, and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate arcologies. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they're hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now, it's a market for all things, legal and illegal. A melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Alright, where are we? Find Coyote's boyfriend, Paco. Do we have karma points? We do. Let's increase our hacking. I want to hack. This is Shadowrun. Decking. Hey. Bonus points when using medkit. Don't care about that. I just want to hack. Ooh, we can do drone control too. Yeah, we're going hacking. That's what we're doing. Okay. So we can we'll increase decking to 3 and then get some drones maybe. Let's save it. Okay. Find the boyfriend. Oop. Patrick. Who's Patrick? The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful troll, but you could be so much more. That sounds great. Tell me more. Wonderful. The Universal Brotherhood is a family encompassing all metahumans, sexes, and sexualities. We all strive to be the very best we can, to live more fulfilled, happy, and productive lives, and to support each other in doing so. This is a multi-level marketing scheme. Just recruit 5 of your friends, and they recruit 5 of their friends. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the 6th world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. Okay, that's cool. Can we go up here? Is there anything up here? Nope, nothing. Dead end. Maybe. Yeah, dead end. Refurbished flowers for sale. I guess you can't talk to people unless they have a little dialogue icon above their face, their figure, their icon. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Hey, it's Paco. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over you as you approach. Watch yourself, Trog. What you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, would you? That's none of your fragging business. Who the hell are you? I'm the one that's going to pretend you have better manners. I need to find Coyote. And I need you to tell me why you think that's my problem. I'm not her boss. Find her yourself. I was just at the union. She's missed 2 shifts, and Mrs. Kubota hasn't been able to reach her on her comm. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Ever heard of a place called Maury's Meat Market? Coyote has a receipt for some zebra meat from there. What? You've been rummaging through her stuff? Yeah, the shop's just down the block. What the hell she would need zebra meat for, though? Beats me. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Drek! I know where she went. Damn! Why couldn't she wait? Damn it! Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? I'll help you get Coyote back, but you'd better be able to handle yourself in a fight. things might get ugly. Of course I know my way around a fight. Stevie J better be ready for a world of hurt. Paco curls his hand into a fist. Now let's go moving. The Royale is just a few blocks from here. Look for Coyote in the apartments. So this game is actually very, very linear for the most part. They have side quests, but the side quests are like, go beat up these guys. What is this guy doing? The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's swell. Manny continues to stare daggers in Paco's direction. The name's Manny. Now what do you want? What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for that stuff for some reason. Oh, Drek! That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere on the Royale, and if she ever picked it up. Whatever. Anything else? Do you know someone named Coyote? Nope, I don't go in much for the shaman stuff. I have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now. What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our yen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. You're right, Paco. Oh, wait, we will, in a minute. I still have questions. Whatever, make it quick. I'll be leaving now. Hey, yo, Gigi Hunter, what's up, man? Did you just go on a little vacation, I think? I think you mentioned on Twitter. How was your vacation? Let's save it. We are actually very close to the end of our stream. Okay, let's just keep going forward. Ooh, Paco, as your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no, is that Coyote? This isn't happening, god damn it! Pull yourself together, take a look. Is that her? Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No, it's not her, thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks at the victim again. It's too bad, whatever happened here. I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Alright, let's talk to the cop. Yeah, I took a couple days off Twitch. How have you been? Yeah, I did the same thing. It's kind of nice to have a break every so often. I'd been playing Heretic, that FPS game, that old school FPS game, and it gave me a headache both times I streamed it, so. How have you been? I'm doing good. It's hot as shit. I don't know if you're on the East Coast, Eastern Shore, but it is in the middle of a heat wave right now. So I think it's like 100 degrees out. So I'm staying indoors playing video games. What games have you been playing lately? Let's talk to Officer Landers. A tall and motionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinder's coroner, Dresden. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. I'm here to see Coroner Dresden. And who might you be? It's all right, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay, then. Make it quick. Let's look at the body. I'm in Missouri. It's warm, but not that hot. Yeah, I'm in Maryland, so it's super, super hot. Lying on pavement is a body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out. Oops. I think that was it. I've been trying to get back into Enter the Gungeon lately. I have that game. I heard it's pretty good. Let's talk. So, what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of Dead Man's Killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder. Yeah, that was what it looked like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. Gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head absent-mindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 years. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's a strange thing. There doesn't seem to be any sign of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body, yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I run some tests back at the lab. I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I really don't mind the change of scenery. Dresden laughs. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. Why do I feel like he's the Ripper? What about the bite marks on her arm? Ah, completely unrelated. It appears that wild dogs dragged the body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now that's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensics team though, just to be sure. So, the Ripper takes Sam Watt's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose? Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I could speculate. That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. All right. Who is this? It's an elf. Let's talk to the elf. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Who's asking? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Oh, I'm no one of consequence. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. All right. Oh, he's running away. Officer Agier? The plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tacky hat and a crooked gin to match. So you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us that you might be sniffing around the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We knew it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Reaper might as well have been a ghost. I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye. Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Do you know any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Ha, plenty if you ask McCluskey, but the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Well, I've always interested in finding out any orphans. I see, so you want a bribe. He sighs. Yes, subtle. 300 yen and I'll slip you any new information we get on the Ripper case. I'll give you 100, no more. Look, if I'm going to stick my neck out, the carrot's got to be juicy enough. 200. I don't have 200, I'm broke. It's 100 or nothing. You're lost then. Shit. Oops, I'm broke. I don't have any money. Damn it. Where's my yen at? I have 50. God, I don't even have 100 yen. Talk to him again. Anything? Dresden looks up and a grin spreads across his face. Need something else? Any fascinating new leads? Did you notice a particularly ugly elf standing over there in the crowd earlier? Huh? Where? Dresden scans the spectators surrounding the crime scene. He's gone now, but he was asking about your body, or about the body, wondering which organs grinder's facility will be taken to. Interesting. Well, there's those who might be interested in pursuing some of her parts, sure, but that's pretty poor form to inquire at the site of a murder. An ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out. Shouldn't be hard to spot if he comes around. That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden. Anytime. Alright, I think we've done everything so far. It's a little past 2:30, so we're gonna go ahead and stop the stream here. Let's save our game. Boop. And we'll be back on Tuesday to play some more Shadowrun. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for all the lurks and the follows. Thank you again, Luna, for the raid, as always. Yep, we'll be back on Tuesday to continue playing this game. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It is a breath of fresh air from all the point-and-click adventure games I've been doing. In the meantime, let's find someone to raid. Who is playing? Twitch is lying to me. It says Huffshy is playing, but I don't see him playing. Let's see. Is Mr. Woochunk on? Mr. Woochunk is on. Let's give Woochunk a raid. Alright, hopefully I will see you guys on Tuesday. 2-1 and raid.